Welcome back to the Chop Life channel where we chop life so life doesn't chop you. Listen, in this video I'm going to be doing a story time about my worst ever date. So I was about 15 and one day I was scrolling through Facebook and I must have seen a sweet one, you know them boy there fam. She is using a little doggy ear filter and I can't lie, there was no full body pictures of her, just of her face. So man couldn't really judge the buns and that, the breast, I just had to guess. But 2-2's now I slid into the DMs, blood. 2-2's now we're going back and forth for about a week. And we decided to go on a little date thing, blood. But this girl lives all the way in West London, blood. But she says she don't mind coming to my area. So 2-2's now I told her, babes, man will take you bowling and that, you know them boy there fam. I thought a bowling date, yeah that's pretty cute and that, you feel me, get a little bit of food, little bit of bowling, everything sweet. Man them, I can't lie, I'm excited, blood. So 2-2's now the day finally comes of meeting her. So now I'm on my way to meet her at Stratford Station and she texts me saying she's already there. So I'm like, cool man, jumps off the bus, takes a little walk to the station. Now I'm just looking around to try and see this leng girl I was meant to be meeting. And I see this one girl standing there on her phone. And I can't lie, her face kind of looked like the thing I was meant to be meeting. But when I tell you about the body, earth. Man them, she was about 5'2". Tell me why she looked more masculine than me, blood. When I tell you, man, this girl was wham, blood. You know them boy there, I think she took bulk in season 2 serious. Like big man ting, her legs looked like they were suffocating in those jeans. So 2-2's now, I've slowed my walking down just a tad. Cause in my head I'm thinking like, do I bust a U-turn? But if I do bust a U-turn and she sees me walking away, she looks like she's gonna one bang me, blood. And I know her bangs are gonna be hefty. So I thought, cool, I'm gonna have to charge this one and just carry on walking to her. So I'm walking over to her now and she looks up and clocks me. And as soon as I get to her, the first thing she does is poke my rib cage, blood. And she goes, fuck me, you're a bit skinny. Man then, first of all, that poke felt like I got shanked, blood. Big man ting, her finger was stronger than my whole arm, blood. Like, I don't know what kind of shit this bitch does. I don't know if she's doing bicep curls with her finger or some shit, but she fucking strong. So 2-2's now, I kinda just laugh off her little comment. And I can't lie, as we was walking to the bowling centre, we didn't even speak that much, you know them boy there. Me personally, I was a bit flabbergasted. I was thinking, how the fuck did I end up in this situation? So now I'm just walking around in public with what seems to be a gremlin on steroids, blood. So 2-2's now, we finally get to the bowling alley. So I'm thinking, cool, I got an hour of bowling. I'm sure I can get through this. It shouldn't be that bad. Man, damn, I made a serious lapse of judgment. 2-2's now, I'm up first for the bowling thing. So I go pick my bowling ball up. Remember, I'm a 15-year-old skinny ute, blood, so I get the lightest one with the smallest holes. So I slap that bowling ball down the alley. I don't do too bad. Not completely embarrassing myself. But now it's that bitch's turn. Man, them, this bitch picked up the heaviest ball on the rack, blood. Blood, I look at her like, what the fuck are you made of? But she's telling me, her fingers don't fit in all the other balls. And I'm like, bitch, let me see your motherfucking fingers. They can't be that fat. So she shows me her fingers now. I said, blood clot, there's some jumbo sausages, blood. Man had a whole corn dog for a finger, blood. Bro, if I had fingers that fat, maybe I can make a girl finish. You know them boy there, fam. So 2-2's now, she throws her bowling ball. Man, them, that bowling ball flew down the bowling alley with velocity, blood. Man, them, I looked at the scoreboard. I thought, what the fuck? This bitch threw the ball twice as fast as me, blood. So man, them, she was basically making me look like one bitch, blood. And I can't lie, at this point I was pissed off, bro. I felt demasculated. 2-2's now, we're halfway in and I'm getting smoked, blood. Now every time she's knocking pins over, she looks back at me and smiles, blood. And when she looks away, I just have to cuss her out under my breath, you know them boy there. Tell her, you little fat bitch, you fucking ogre looking motherfucker. Cause at that point she was taking me for a jolt, man, blood. So 2-2's now, the bowling game finished, I got smoked. It is what it is. But now this girl wants to go to the bar bit and get some food. And I said to her, cool, if you want to go get some food, we can go get some food as long as you don't eat mine. You know them boy there, I had to throw a little dig at her, fam, because she was pissing me off all day. But man them, I can't lie, I deeply regretted that decision. Man them, this bitch banged me in my fucking shoulder, blood. Till this day, my left shoulder's still not feeling the same, blood. The nerves that run through my shoulder to my arm disconnected. And it wasn't only the fact that I was in pain, it was the fact that people saw that hefty bang as well, blood. And if they didn't see it, they definitely heard it, blood. Because when I received that bang, I did a reverse shoulder fling, blood. My thing went like, hey! For two twos now, we order a little burger and chips. But I can't lie, the food was mad hot. But before my food even cooled down, this bitch already ate hers. That bitch is sucking her fingers before man even starts tucking in. I'm like, bro, is your tongue immortal, blood? But it's whatever, so I just start eating my munch, you feel me? But two twos now, she taps me and then points behind me. So like any normal person would do, I looked behind me. And when I turned back, I realised this bitch just took half my fucking chips, blood. So now she's just sitting with a handful of chips in her hand and still has the audacity to dip it in my sauce, blood. Man, do you know what I did after that? Absolutely nothing, fam. What the fuck am I meant to do against this fucking wham hobbit, blood? Two twos now, I learnt my lesson. Don't take my eyes off my plate again while that bitch is opposite me. So I finish my food and we make our way back to the station. Two twos now, while we're walking back to the station, she tells me she wants to play I Spy. And I'm thinking I'm a bit too grown for that one still, but I said, say less. If you want to play I Spy, if that shuts you up, we can fucking play it, okay? So she says, I Spy, with my little Y, something beginning with K. And while we're walking, I'm not seeing anything that begins with K, you know them boy there. So I'm giving her all these answers and they're all incorrect. But two twos now, we finally reached the station. And she asked me if I want a clue. I said, cool, let me get a quick clue. The bitch did this. And man, this is where I really thought I was in trouble. This bitch wants to kiss me, blood. Two twos now, she starts moving towards me, blood. And me, I start panicking. I'm thinking, blood, she's within reach and distance now. If she grabs me, it's peak. You know them boy there, she's getting that kiss whether I like it or not. So I was like, listen, me, I'll think about that on my way home and then I'll message you what answer I come up with. Two twos now, I didn't even let her reply, fam. I said bye and went. But listen, if you did enjoy that video, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace.